I guess that's the class of 2020 is like, you don't get to celebrate or pretend that everything is okay. You started out your degree with Trump and you're going to end with this, and the rest of your life is probably not going to be any better. So congrats.
Do they care if like I introduce myself as your cousin too?
I mean, I don't really care. So.
Okay, so I'm Kyle's cousin, and it's my last year at DePaul University, and I'm currently completing my undergrad studying a BFA in graphic design.
Thank you. My first question is, like, what did you expect the end of university to look like?
This isn't how I was supposed to graduate. I was supposed to finish my internship, right? With rave reviews from all of my peers, and I was supposed to quit the post office, and all of those rave reviews I got and all those connections I made was going to lead me into this new, like, media production world, whatever it was, camera op.
In my program, there's only 15 of us, so we've been with each other throughout whole undergrad, and I kind of wanted to celebrate with them and be like, we finished the 5 years, we finished a placement abroad, we finished like economics class, which we all hated.
So my plans were to kind of travel maybe for a while and then hopefully settle into a job. And I think I did the best that I could to prepare for myself for that situation. But obviously you can prepare as much as you want, but you can't really plan life. So
there's probably people who had like specific plans that got totally annihilated by this, like, oh, I was going to go get a job here, and like had an actual idea of what they wanted to do, and then that got flipped upside down. Whereas I like didn't have a plan, and I was waiting on the world to take me like where it was going to go, and I was going to go with the flow. I don't like where the flow is going right now. I would like to stop.
Yeah, I wasn't really sure what postgrad would 100% look like, because I guess, you know, the idea was, you know, you graduate and then all of a sudden you're just in the real world. And I got to go like find a job or something like that. And you can look at work, but a lot of work just doesn't exist right now, or wouldn't provide anything right now for you to like go into. So it almost feels like there's not much you can really do but sit and wait it out.
I feel like businesses that are like outside, I don't really know if they're like actively looking for people at the moment, because everything has just been put on hold. But at the moment right now, I've just been contacting like a lot of my colleagues who are interested in having creative work done on social media. So on the side, like ideally would be to just curate as much work as I can.
All the older people are like, get a job, get a job, get a job. I'm like, no, like if this was like the real world, whatever you want to call it, I would have been relaxing, celebrating with my friends at this time, not just like taking the first job that comes and like, you know, starting the process all over with work.
If anything, that being a little bit older has given me its perspective. I went through 9/11. You know, nobody flew for months and months after, and everybody was afraid to get back, and there was a bit of a recession, and things came back better than they were before, dare I say, in terms of jobs and potential. So I'm really looking at like this is going to pass. It's going to maybe take a little bit longer, 6 months, a year, but you know, all of the skills that we picked up along the way and all the people that we met, it's not for anything.
I think university to me in my head equates to like freedom and independence and just like figuring yourself out and like having fun to an extent, and jumping right into like a new work situation I kind of feel a bit sad that, you know, I'm an adult like right away. There was no celebration. There was no goodbyes, which has been tough.